Peace, beloved, and Merry Mars Day to you. If you're new here, we welcome you to the Crystaline Mars family. If you're true, welcome back, baby boo. I am Mrs. Duuble Jones. If you don't know me, I am the lady with the stones, the come here's, and the leave us alones. Head over to CrystalineMars.com for all of your spiritual tools, gems, jewels, and services. And as you can see in my background, we have our beautiful pieces on display, ready for you to claim. We offer free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. And if you want the chance to win any merchandise that's on our website and 50% off of any of our spiritual services, check out the description down below. I have all of the details in there for you, and we will be holding our first raffle on the 1st. So go ahead and send your love offerings in, and we will be doing this around a month, well, around the year, every month on the 1st. So I look forward to sharing this space with y'all, but let's go ahead and get into it. So I will be covering the daily energy for January 21st, 2025. It is a 4-day, so we have this double Aquarius energy here for us because 4 represents Aquarius in numerology. And as you know, we are officially in Aquarius season, bringing that enlightenment as well as those unexpected shifts and changes. The moon is going to be transiting into Scorpio, making it more easier for us to see clearly truth and deception. Speaking of deception, this day does fall on Tuesday, which represents Mars, the planet of war. So there will be some challenges that I see for the collective, but all challenges aren't negative. I mean, and it really just depends on the perspective you choose to adopt. And that's what this Libra moon was bringing in for us, to embrace the duality, you know, to see the duality and see how we can use even the negative situations or challenges in a positive way that actually serves us. So see any challenges that arise for what it is and acknowledge it as an opportunity for growth and perseverance, okay? Past hurts are going to be resurfacing for reevaluation. Any grudges that you have, anything that you have been trying to just sweep under the rug, because with this moon in Scorpio, the zodiac sign Scorpio, they can be very secretive. They are very sensitive and emotional, but they like to keep those things like inward. They don't really like to share those things and express their vulnerabilities. And so with the moon being in Scorpio, there are going to be a lot of things that you cannot ignore, you know, that you cannot ignore even when it comes to other people. There may be some things that really trigger you, some things that you really have a low tolerance for, that shit may hit the fan. I'm gonna just say it like that. Shit may hit the fan. So at the end of the day, manage your emotions, observe your emotions, and transmute them so you can use them in a way that serves you. But there may be like arguments as well, secrets coming to the surface, or somebody just I'm just hearing airing dirty laundry. So, you know, be on the lookout. And even if somebody tries to blackmail you, take accountability for whatever it is. And you don't have to out loud say, yes, I did that, or you don't have to admit to anything out loud, but more so internally accepting that. And do not seek vengeance, because with this moon being in Scorpio, Scorpios can be very vengeful. That's not even the word, but I'm gonna make it up. Is that a word? I don't know. Hell, it's one today. But if you definitely betray a Scorpio, you hurt a Scorpio, you do a Scorpio dirty, a Scorpio is gonna sting real bad. And so even if somebody doesn't go to the extent of blackmailing you, this can just be, like I said, some past energy that arises and you're just ready to go off, or you're ready to hurt somebody like they hurt you. And again, what goes around comes around. So be mindful of what you put out. Definitely ground yourself on this day, okay, in whatever way that looks like for you. Rather it's prayer, meditation, yoga, wearing your grounding stones as well will help you. There may be some competition that arises, and envy. Okay, this could be people on the job, family members, so-called friends. Again, the veil is going to be very thin, and it's going to be really, really obvious, and it may even come through the throat chakra. I'm picking up on this throat chakra energy. 21 is Papa Legba's number, so this would be a great day to do a ritual to Papa Legba when it comes to closing any doors, as well as even opening doors. But with this Papa Legba energy, I'm also feeling some trickster type energy. So this can be somebody trying to put on a facade. This can be somebody trying to cover something up, but you're going to see straight through it. This can even just show up in a subtle way, like your kids If any of you have children, like your children, they're trying to smile or act like everything is okay, but you sense that something's off. This can be with your partner. You sense that something's off. You know, you meet somebody new, somebody comes into your establishment and you sense that something's off. Heavy on the senses, okay? Your senses are definitely going to be heightened on this day. And to those of you who do experience competition and envy and like jealousy and sly remarks, again, know it's a part of the game. Count it to the game, charge to the game, and you continue to mind your damn business. I shame and show the fuck up. But I also channel fuck around and find out. Do not seek vengeance. So that goes back to earlier. I already kind of hit on that, where somebody may want to fuck around and you may want to help them with finding out. And so so just manage your emotions, okay? I also channeled eyes are the window to the soul. So the eyes are going to tell the truth as well. Speaking of the veil being thin, you know, somebody, you may not even be able to look at somebody in the eyes because you may just feel their karmic debt. You know, you may feel their negative energy through just looking at them. So I remember when I used to struggle with this a few years ago. One thing that I used to do was I used to find a place to stare at their face. So I used to either like just look at their nose, or I'll try to look at their third eye, but the third eye was kind of tricky because it was too close to the eyes. So I'll just like look at their nose while they're talking, and that would allow for me to like tap in with them without them sucking me in, you know, and giving them that eye to eye. So find a place on their face that you can look at, and even if it's their forehead, probably not the forehead because you're gonna be looking higher than the eyes, but if you can focus on a third eye. I know it may feel kind of weird. I'm like literally doing it right now, and it's like I see a spirit in front of me and I'm like looking at their third eye and I see the two eyes. So that'll be a good technique for any of y'all. But again, I also channeled, I'm talking about again, I ain't say this part, inquisitive. I channeled inquisitive. All right, this will be a great day for asking questions for a deep understanding, because Scorpios are all about tell me more. Scorpio is all about beneath the surface. As it's a Scorpion, you know, it likes to go deep down to really understand things. And so this will be a good time to ask some questions that you need clarity around, whether it's in the physical or spiritual realm. And also there may be some other questions, some people who ask you questions, and it may even enlighten you in some way, shape, or form, or you may be called to share some type of information or wisdom that you have gained in regards to your spiritual journey, healing. It does feel like a deeper conversation, so it doesn't feel like surface level things. So be open to that. Or not. But the crystals for the day are Smokey Quartz, Black Obsidian, and Dragon's Bloodstone. And the colors for the day are red, orange, and black. So y'all go ahead and drop y'all red, orange, and black hearts down below in the comments. Y'all already know how we get down. But I'm about to go ahead and pull a few cards for us to see what we need right now in this moment. All right. How was y'all day so far? How was y'all night? Whatever time it is around y'all way. Like, let's talk in the comments. Let's talk in the comments. How are you, love? How are you navigating this space? If you hadn't already, I encourage you to go get your Unveiled Oracle deck. Available on CrystalineMars.com. We have a few of them. Again, the information is down below in the description box. And we have promo codes. If you want to double up, you could get $5 or $10 off. So y'all check us out. And thank you to all of you who have been placing your orders. And don't forget, we have the 20% off all of our spiritual services and personal rituals. Y'all have definitely been coming through with y'all rituals. I'm over here burning a few candles for y'all. And I thank y'all so much for just trusting in me to do the work on your behalf. So let's see what Unveiled has to say, because I talked about the veil being thin. What you got? I'm nervous. What you got? Wait, what? Energy vampire, draining your energy. Don't forget to set and enforce your boundaries. Energy vampire, we talked about them damn eyes. And honestly, when I was getting dressed as well, I did see somebody just going in, like just talking about something that happened. It could be gossip, drama at the church, drama at the job, drama in the neighborhood. And it was just, I saw two people on the telephone and they were just going in and going in for hours. For hours. And so be mindful of these energy vampires where people just want to like drag a situation or a conversation, and then before you know it, you're 30 minutes in, an hour and a half in, and then at the end of it, you're drained, you're depleted, you have a headache, you are literally exhausted. Okay, so when you start to see this energy try to creep in, and that's why it's important for us to really tune in with ourselves, to tap in with ourselves, because a lot of the times we can sense the energy or not, depending on how in tune you are, before it actually physically manifests. As above, so below. So there could be synchronicities. Some of you may smell certain things, right? I smell seafood sometimes. Sometimes I smell like a dumpster, like a big garbage truck. And so those are symbols. Or I'll smell like rats, like New York, like stinky rats. So those are some of the ways that spirit communicates to me. Like, hey, something's around the corner. Y'all may even want to look into a leave me the fuck alone ritual. Have you on leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Or a cut and clear. We'll be talking about that tomorrow. So here we go. We got one more for the unveiled. It reads, just because you're doing the work doesn't mean others are. Don't be distracted by people who are not on the same path as you. Follow your North Node star. So what is your North Node? What energy are you here to master? That may be something that challenges you here in this moment. And it's sometimes that we are in these spaces and we're like, why do I have to keep going through this? Why do they keep challenging me? Why do I keep repeating this cycle? It may be very well connected to your North Node. So look on your birth chart. If you need assistance, I do offer that service on the website down below. But your North Node is the energy that you came here to master. So look at your South Node, see what energy it is that you've mastered in a past life, the energy that you have to support you in fulfilling your North Node. But when it comes to this unveiled card, it's reminding us to not be distracted again on the phone for 8 hours talking about things that don't even matter, you know? So that's what we got for unveiled. And now, you know, I got to go to her sister, Fortitude, also available on CrystalineMars.com. And I'm going to just pull one from Fortitude. I told y'all these are the decks of the year. All right, and we have knowing what you know now, what would you have done differently? Accountability is key. Without shame, own your mistakes. That's what you call humility. So didn't I talk about that? Taking accountability and owning it, whatever it is. And so I was talking about that in the aspect of someone blackmailing you. And some of you, it may not even be blackmailing. There could be your own shadows with the Scorpio moon. There could be things that you've done in the past. When it comes to sexual engagements, you know, just certain things that you settled for, certain things that you agreed to. When it comes to money, certain things that you may have done, right? You may have stolen, or you may have lied to somebody, you may have cheated, you may have held a secret, you may have done something deceptive, manipulative, whatever. This could be your own internal shadows coming in for you to face and for you to own. Okay, and also I did channel too, some of y'all definitely need to get a grip when it comes to your emotions, because I'm seeing somebody be very emotional and you're being used by spirits. All right, take that as it resonates. But somebody who's literally like all over the place and just doing things that are not in alignment, and you know it, but you just are still doing it, definitely some of y'all can even benefit from a deeply rooted ritual. But yes, so we about to close out, y'all. Is this message resonant with y'all? So we have pathway here. So like I said, this is the 21st and Papa Legba is the door opener. Access granted ritual. I'm coming through with all the fucking rituals. I told y'all this is the year, bitch. This tis the year. Tis the year for rituals, especially with it being a 9 year. And we have expectations, all right? So we have pathway and we have expectations. Let's see. May 3rd, August 2nd, February 8th, October 3rd, maybe significant. What's this? So we have community. So we have pathway, we have expectations, and we have community here. So I see a path being cleared and your support coming through. It does feel like for some of you it's online. It's online support, and also for some of you it's somebody's new. Somebody's about to, I'm seeing a new person come on the job and they're going to help you. And you're going to help them too, though. But somebody's coming in your space. Somebody is entering your energy. This feels like soul tribe, kindred spirit type energy. Like, oh my gosh, I know you. Where do I know you from? We have privileged lady here. This is beautiful. So with this privileged lady, like I said, they're going to help you. This is card number 12. 3 in numerology represents Sagittarius energy, which is all about expansion and freedom. And so with this privileged lady, like I said, there is definitely something that you are on the money about when it comes to a calling that you have received, or just something that you want to pursue. But again, the enemy knows that you are on the brink of something, so it just wants to come through and distract you. Some of y'all are so close, but the veil, it's like an illusion of the veil being thick. It's interesting. So definitely y'all, wearing your third eye stones will help as well, like your lapis lazuli, your sodalite. All right, so I'm about to close out with an angel number, and then we're gonna get our declaration. So now I want to do the declaration first, so we don't have to rush. So y'all gotta have time to type it. So let's see what we got for our declaration of the day. All right, we have, it is easy for me to be successful. Okay, privileged lady. I don't care if you're a man, a masculine, you're still privileged. Okay, that's the energy that you're given. Okay, so expect best case scenario. The declaration is, it is easy for me to be successful. So leave that down below to claim that message. It is easy for me to be successful. So now we're going to close out with an angel number. I show y'all, I was playing with the lighting today because I was not a fan of yesterday's lighting, and I love it now. I love it here. So that may just be something that you need to move around, something that you need to add. I added 2 new lights, so also with that light energy, that's enlightenment. Some of y'all may definitely just need to do more meditation, connecting with Tahuti and Obatala. And so our angel number that came out was 2121. So adding this is 33, and then the 21st, we got 333 energy here. And it reads, energy levels. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. Didn't I just say that? There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. And I just heard that Miley Cyrus, The Climb song. But this is just confirmation. Prosperity, harmony, blessings is here for you. No exaggeration. So I want y'all to continue to pour into yourself and to see more for yourself. If you need any personal services, again, they are 20% off. You can go ahead and book down below in the description box. It's all the information that you need. But that concludes our daily energy check-in for January the 21st. So enjoy the rest of your night, your evening, your morning, whatever time it is around your way. I'll see you very soon. Nakupenda. I love you. Ashe.